My name is Abyss. I'm from Atlanta, and these are lyrics of life.
It's been a miseducation, but if they telling you it's the Middle East and it's all Northern Africa, hitting the half, damn it, you don't want me to know. So how we go from African American to African to Afro American, like to a hairstyle?
But think about it. Think about this too. Think about this too. They're African scholars. They're African scholars. We won't listen to our own scholars. You know what I'm saying? Like, we won't listen to our own scholars. Like, if it doesn't come from a certain source, it's not true. And it's
we
so
believe
sad.
that we pay for something, because here's the thing, because you can get all of this stuff from your elders. They were here. And that's the whole thing that I'm talking about. We got to build more stuff to where we're not offending our elders. And we ain't catering to kids that don't know what their history is. And that's what we got to bring back. We got to get more stuff. Here's the thing. I just did an event where the elders and the youth were there. So when the elders and the youth, once they came together, it was almost like, they were like, man, I needed to hear that. You looking like, dang, I ain't spit nothing but a 16. You don't understand how much life you just put back into me. So I make it a point to go to the old folks' homes. I go to the kids, to daycare centers. I go to kids' camps. So I was watching these cats as kids. Ain't nothing changed since hell. The reason he's talking like how he's talking now, we had something to do with that.
Lights out, but the baby's hungry. Stress up they hear they're dependent on me. I'm trying to be friendly, but my burden's lonely. I put my faith in God, depend on Him only. Have grace on my family and homies. I got horsepower, I can't run with these ponies. How sweet the sound, sour the phonies, feeling like Lazarus amidst these zombies. Compared to wading pools, I'm like 2 tsunamis. I was made in this image, the presence is on me. No fear, I'm like a one-man army. Bulletproof spirit, cause the favor is on me. Some rappers straight acting, traded Grammys for Tonys. Black owned, black operated, they can't own me. I don't step, I won't fetch it, that's so corny. Prostitution, they only doing it for money. They rather noose me in the media, lock my bowels from the poison that they feeding us, shot down anybody that was leading us, wrote us criminal like ain't nobody reading books. They play us minimal like all it is beats and hooks. Clock my decimals, that's the greed of a crook. This a given, hard not to get took. Food for thought, y'all eat, I cook. This ain't weak and I ain't shook. These jokers playing spades, I ain't the book. They know that I'm king, but they playing me rook. Get your hands off me, baby, leave me put. You probably know this if you was reading a book. It's like a burnt offering, I leave a mic in soot. I run lines like an athlete's foot. Hallelujah, I think they trying to give me the hook. But change gonna come whether they like it or not. They say freedom, it ain't free, it might cost me my knot. Said the enemy is salty, starting to feel like Lot. Same thing got Biggie and Tupac shot. We supposed to move mountains, but we stuck on these rocks. Got some big shoes to fill, I double up on my socks. We on a shoestring budget and it's tied up in knots. Got a black president, yeah, his name is Barack. But if my freedom got the cost, y'all can give me a box. I'd rather walk it out with God. Call me Enoch.